Hello everybody, I'm Route Switch, and welcome back to part 5 from Lords of the Fallen walkthrough. Now would be a good time to, we're at the Finn vestige, that's where we left off in part 4. So let's go through our armor and see kind of where we're at. Things are going to get crazy here in the swamp, and yeah, let's just go through our gear and see what's up. So this is our current stats. As you scroll back and forth through the armor, you can see on the bottom right-hand side the comparison between what you have on and what you can put on. And I went through these already, but so they're not like marked new. But you can see that pretty much everything gives us like a physical damage increase, holy fire. I'm probably going to put this on. I mean, the physical damage 163, holy 57. It's quite a jump. It's ugly. I don't like it. It weighs a bunch, but you know, it is what it is. So here's our chest plate, our chest piece. Wow. Yeah, and we have 156 holy in that. The physical damage is crazy. Blow through this real quick. Let's see what we got. Those are all garbage. So, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Probably not. Probably just, but I mean, look at the physical. That weight on it is pretty crazy. Let's see what we got here. So this is what we got on. Ooh, all of that goes up. Ooh, look at that. 16, 26, 47. Oh, wow, 42. Probably going to go with that. Could go with that. 46. Here, let me throw these on real quick. Go back in and look at this. 46, 37. We get more holy with the other ones. Fire 17, 33. I'll stick with it. Okay, 25. Ooh, look at that. It's not attractive. I feel like I have to change this, but I don't like any of it. What's that look like? Pretty bad. All right. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's rock that for a little bit. Let's go here. Let me check this. Oh, maximize health. Absolutely. These are fine for now. Everything else is good. Now let's get to it. All right, from the vestige here, we're going to head to the right side. There's a split here, a way up and a way down, like on this lower level. And on the top, you'll see like there's different spots. You see this spot here, you'll see that spot there. We're going to see those in a minute. I'll show you those. So just roll around here. Grab some arrows. Grab this loot. These zombie thrall things are kind of a pain. There's a bunch of them in this section and what we're about to do. But we're going to take our time, you know. We're not going to get in a big hurry. There's some loot here, always on the ground. Across the bridge here, there's a mage. So I'm just going to head across like this. And there they are. If you want to take out the rest of that stuff because you want the vigor and upgrades, go ahead. I mean, they're going to follow you. We'll just do it. Let's take it all out. Clear the area. Down around the corner here, a little more loot. Fire salts. Take these guys out. We are in the swamp. All right. So there should be a bridge. So those are zombies. Like when you see those little kind of pockets in the water, that's the zombies. Zombie thrall, swamp thrall, swamp zombie, the thing. Nothing here, nothing here. Under the bridge, on the right-hand side, you'll see like a little podium there. Like, I guess, I don't even know, like a deck, I guess. We're gonna drop that ladder towards the end of this area, or towards the end of this part 5. Worry about that for now. Gonna pass it. Man, these guys are just, they just keep coming. Clear that out. All right, so once we get over here, you're gonna see a guy over there. I'm gonna call that the wolf man on the tree, or the enemy on the tree. We're gonna deal with that in a minute, but for now we're gonna head into Umbral. Oh yeah, this is loot over here. Gotta pick that up. Oh, nice. Upgrade fragments. So I'm gonna split this in 2 parts. This is part A to my left and part B to my right. We're gonna clear out everything in part A in Umbral in a second, and then we'll head over to part B and clear out that as well. So let's enter Umbral. You're just gonna run to the back, pop the belly and get some loot, and then on the way out, we'll clear everything out. It's important to clear it out because if you don't clear out part A, there's an axe for a strength build. If you don't clear out part A, then in part B it's tough. Part B is tough anyway, so you just want to, clear this stuff out. Get out of that, get out of that. So we'll clear out this, and then they'll like heal up and take care of the moth witch, all of her buddies. Here, now let's heal up from this. She dropped some loot for us. Grab this. Now we're done with part A, so let's head across here. This is the bridge that we came through. We're just gonna go into part B. There's gonna be a lot of enemies here. It's gonna be another moth witch, and as you can see, a belly we need to pop. These guys may drop down from up top. Just take them out. You're gonna deal with those a lot in this section. I'm gonna back up and heal real quick. And you can bring all this out here too, like this area right here, and just kind of take it all out slow, so you don't get trapped in there. All right, so we got that taken care of. There's enemies above you, but they usually don't mess with you. Don't worry about them until later. We'll see them in a little bit. Grab this. Let's upgrade our heals. And this house to the right here, or shack, or whatever you want to call it, there's some stairs and some loot usually on the stairs that you can only get in Umbral. Be careful here, there may be an enemy right there. In this case, we're good. Back out of here to part B and around to enemy on a tree. There he is. Take him out. Head up the tree. Grab this loot. Kind of move quickly through here a little bit. There's some mages. Another enemy. A ladder that we're going to go up in a little while. But before that, get this shortcut. Get this door. Roll through to the vestige and rest to leave Umbral. We don't want to build up too much and get into dread, so let's just clear it. I'm going to enter right back into Umbral in a second. You can, if you got upgrades, go ahead. Get this to 20. Oh man. Nice. Now we'll start down here. And our damage will increase. All right, those wolfmen, I call them wolfmen, they're back. Gonna deal with them real quick. There's usually one, there's always one here on there, but these guys jump up from down below. Just expect that. Get them as well. Grab this. Enter Umbral. Oh, come on. Up. So kind of show you where we are here. 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 Up this ladder. You can only get that access in Umbral. Up that, and we're going to take a little short trip around. Some loot always over here. Pick that up. Some more upgrade nuggets. What is that all about? Take out the enemies. There's going to be a mage up here. Hopefully we can get to her in a second. Oh, we get poisoned. I don't know if I told you guys to put on poison protection for this very reason. Let me back up here. Pop one of those. Heal. And go at it again. What is going on with you today? Calm down. Alright. Usually I push a little bit quicker up on the ladder there, take out the wolfman, and then push pretty hard for the mage. I'm gonna get a heal just in case. There's a big guy up in front of, up around the corner. Charge up, get ready for that fight just in case it's crazy. Some loot here. If you sneak up here, you can exit Umbral, giving you the ability to have that second life. Exit Umbral. And then kind of push in for the big guy here. Sometimes you can sneak up on him like that. Perfect. Give me that loot, man. I'm gonna miss it. Got it. All right, up ahead of us, there's a bridge and an archer. They usually shoot like, let me make sure my notes are good. They usually shoot like 2 times and then reload, so prepare for that. That'll help you out throughout the rest of this piece of this. We're going to see a lot of archers. Okay, yeah, we're doing good. All right, so get ready for the archer. You see him there? They hurt. I usually like kind of stick in here and dip in and out. Which I should have done. I want a better demonstration. Here you're going to rift across with the lamp. Building that Umbral bridge. Up ahead, there's a couple more archers. You can see them. They're going to head out. They're going to head in, head around to the right here and grab some loot. Some smite cure. Am I poisoned? Looks weird. These guys should fall back in after you. It doesn't look like they're doing that. That guy's there as well. I'm going to take these guys out first. Fall back in for this guy. I'm just going to push fast. Roll. Alright. There's a guy down there. You can take him out now if you want to, or just leave him for later if you have any left. I'll just push up on him later on. Up here on the bridge, we got a big guy. If you want to, you can throw him off. It probably won't kill him. Or you can just run past him. Roll up here. On the top here, there's going to be some loot. And another archer. It's that area that we dropped into the pit. to fight the last boss. There you go. I always think there's something over there, but big guy still alive down here. Keep that in mind when you're coming down, unless you beat him. You can if you want. Oh, he got the grab. I tried to roll out of it too. That was not cool, man. No worries. Down here you'll see a path. We're just going to take it back around. You can jump down there, but I'm going to go around to show the example and pick up some loot. This guy here, sneak up on him. Give him some love. There's a couple of different ways to do this part. This is that area that I told you we'd be coming up to soon. There's a vestige up there. We got to make sure we talk to the NPC and got that dialogue all done. But just use your lamp here on the gate. You can enter Umbral, but there's some ghouly goblins in there. What are they called? I can't remember the name of them. I can't remember the name of them. But there's loot here on the right. If you enter Umbral, you're fighting against them. Can I show them real quick? Probably gonna get me if I do. There they are. Those guys like to pounce you and ruin your day. So just use your lamp, come in real quick and get out. Once you're out here, go ahead and enter Umbral. You see the witch mage sitting there. Gargoyle. Can't remember the name of those guys. Try something. That's pretty nice. So that's the block button and the heavy hit button at the same time. Pop this. You have to let this finish before you hit the finish, before you hit the vestige, or it'll reset it. So just let it run its course until you see the shrimp pop up on the right-hand side. And down to rest, to leave Umbral. And we have another upgrade. So let me pop the stigma, go through gate for the loot, back on the game, back to the vestige for rest. Head back out to Wolfman, down ladder. Yep, we gotta go get the rings now. So back to the Wolfman. Remember that guy from the bottom always jumps up. We're gonna try to go down to him if we can here. Didn't work. Take him out. The plunge attack didn't work. Clear this over here. Call it tall grass, wheat, or vines. I'm not sure. But you got colors for your armor and a ring. All right, that's what this ladder is for. We're not going to use that. We're going to push out. Now this section's pretty tough. There's going to be a lot of enemies. We're going to push out and around here to the left. There's going to be an NPC in here. You can hear her kind of singing. Clear some of this. I think we just aggroed the middle. No problem. We got to clear it out anyway. Watch this mage. Ooh. Come on. Oh no. I'm gonna reset that, guys. To do that, I'm just gonna leave. We're gonna reset. It didn't go as the way I wanted it to. Sometimes this is how I do it. when I'm playing, when I'm just like doing my game on my own, just chilling. Stuff goes down like that. I just rest, reset, and do it again. It doesn't. It never is the same twice. All right, I'm buff up. We don't have to go into the grass anymore for the rings and stuff. We already got that loot. All right, where is this guy at? I don't want to. Is he there? Where is he? It's too far away. Just gonna clear out all this small stuff before we push around. All right, around here. Talk to her.
You! How about some help? The sorcerer I was traveling with said the tree was actually some kind of ancient. Said it would toughen if I let him reinvigorate it with, as you can see.
So what she needs you to do is to remove your catalyst. Go to your hand. Oh, we don't have anything set up in here. Grab a bomb. The holy bomb. Let's put some stuff in here. And pick that and throw it at her. That'll free her. Put my catalyst back on. She'll go through her deal, go through her dialogue.
Oh, that life is being crawled. Since you seem to know your things better, and good riddance. I only had it if I'd known what it really was. Never. Well, but
She doesn't trust magic. She was told not to ever. She's an NPC that we got to deal with in the game. She is different than all the other NPCs because you actually have to take her into fights with you for her side quest. If you're interested in doing that, which we'll probably do, you take her into the fights with you, and when you're done with the fight, you have to go back to base and pay her. So once you're done with her dialogue, go ahead and leave to the main menu. Continue right back into the game so we can grab the loot behind her. It will not let you pick it up otherwise. All right. Grab the loot. That is our new catalyst. So we get a buff or an increase from that immediately. You can put it on now or wait. And I'm going to throw it on. Why not? I'm going to throw it on. And that's our new catalyst. So now we need to take out all this stuff, which you saw could be pretty difficult. There's going to be a couple of guys up here. There's going to be some mage walkers, I call them. They're like up on big stilt sticks. But I'm going to push to the middle here, to the fire, and kind of work my way around. Come on. Wow, just getting belted over here. I feel like they're being aggressive today. I'm just going to heal and fight, though. It's not a big deal. Push around here to these guys. And this area here... Oh, I got poison, too. No worries. This area will come into play later. And it'll that's interesting. The phone just started going off. Always listening. We'll come back to this area in a second. You'll see where that is. There's a couple of guys up there. There's the mage walker. I'll try to show that. These guys will throw stuff at you lightning speed. It's ridiculous. Alright, so let's see if we can not get hit here. Come on, take her out, man. There we go. That's one down. There's one more. over here, but you got a little bit more. I'm just checking my 6. You got a little more like cover here. What is that? Did one of those guys crawl out? Oh, that was from the mage. Got some cover here you can use. But it messes me up too. With the Inferno build, he kind of tosses, he kind of like lobs them up over the air. He's like lobs them in the air. It was much easier to. So I'll just have to push up here. Take her out. I thought there was some loot here. Kind of explain where we are. So this is the enemy tree. This is section, part A, part B of the Untold fight that we did earlier when we came around. We've cleared out this section now. There's going to be some, this is like boardwalk, bridge for me. There's going to be a couple more enemies up here on the right-hand side. You can see this. This is where you can exit Umbral. They should be up here on the right-hand side, usually. There they are. Come back. I'm gonna fall in the water. You're having trouble with that? I guess I better. I'm gonna show something. Try not to get poisoned. If you're having a hard time with like part B, you could just come over here and just see if you can get a plunge attack on her. That's an option if you're just kind of suffering with that part. So once you've cleared out this area here, this is the house. And a wolfman should be in there. This is where we picked up the loot in the water that sits on the stairs here. But we don't want to do that. We want to go across here first. Grab this loot. Then over across here and up the ladder for some more loot. It's a weapon. All right, back down. Let me vacuum everything up here. All right, so we're to the split. There's going to be some loot here. There's going to be a path to your left and a path to your right. We're going to come back to the path on your right, and there's an NPC over there we're going to talk to. We're going to head left, and I'm just going to dash through it. Maybe. How much? What do we got for heals? 1. It's just got a lot of these, like, I don't know, swamp dogs. Let's buff up and just deal with it. And the zombies like to pop out on top of that. And then you got a mage up. Sometimes the mage will actually get involved too. I'll show you the mage. I think there was more than, there was 1, 2. I think we got it. Behind this door, you can knock that down. There's a wolf man. The mage should be here. Man, they are aggressive today. All that's dead. Don't worry about that mage walker. You usually don't aggro her, him, whatever that is. Come on, zombie. I'm going to put a seed here. And I'll show you another spot for a seed. Go ahead and rest. Upgrade first. Here we go. Let me read my notes real quick. Fight all the fire enemies, enter the house behind it, loot, blah, blah, blah. Back to wooden walkway, go through, ahead, left path. Wow. Okay. So let's head from here. Let's go ahead and warp to base. The stuff that's coming up ahead of us. Well, there's a boss fight that's coming up. They're called big heads. We'll talk more about it when we get there, but we might as well upgrade before we deal with him. That NPC that we just saved, if you will, the one that we have to take into fights with us and stuff and pay, this is where she is now. You can talk to her, run through her dialogue.
If you spend, I didn't into the finest mercenary at
She's just telling you she's qualified and she's going to take your money if you utilize her abilities.
If you don't, that would complicate, and neither of us want. I help you. Just be sure to make good on. If you don't,
there we go. Let's go to the blacksmith and upgrade this new catalyst. You know what? I just used all my stuff. That was foolish. All my vigor. I can't do. I can do that. Just do that. And what does it take for another one? So let's back out. Actually, you get full price for skulls. So let's see what we got here. I could sell quite a few of those. Oh, perfect. Let's go down. I'd love to. I could do another one. Why not? It's probably a little too far, but don't follow my fine example. If you just want to stop at 1,000, I think that's good for now. I do want... Bear with me for a second. I want to show you how this ended up working out.
The lamp must be born. Only then can the remaining.
He always wants to talk about that. So we ended up beating another boss. This guy, Mr. Flesh himself. So now we have access to his stuff as well. What is that, 10? I have 36. Why not? Let's go ahead and move some stuff around here. I want to get another one of these, an upgrade on that. Let's move. Oh, I can't use it until I get to 30. I should have looked at that. Huh, that's okay. We got it in there. Surround yourself with a radiance. Damage. Bless the ground with holy, which heals. Alright, let's go back to our seed. Wait, I gotta make sure I don't talk to anybody else. No, we're good. Come back through. And we're good to go. Let's go back to the seed. Yeah, we're almost done. We're at 34 minutes, so I've been dragging along. So we're gonna cut through Wolfman and the mage, so prepare. Oh, now we're slamming things. Upgrades were a bad idea. Is this guy alive? Oh yeah, we're hitting hard now. Dude. Alright. So here you're going to enter Umbral. I'm just taking my sweet time today, guys. Sorry. 35 minutes, but we'll push through. We'll finish it up. Talk to Wayfarer. Run through his dialogue. Yeah, we got a lot to do. I better get going here. Alright, he's done. Go through the grass here. There's going to be a wolf man that once you get through that. Another moth witch ahead and some loot. Come on, zombie. That mage we'll deal with in a second. I'm going to cut through the grass first. Pop the belly. Oh, wrong button. Pop the belly. Grab the loot. Where is she? There she is. That's okay. We might actually fight Big Face in the next one, Big Head in the next one, since I've already wrapped up 30 minutes. We've done a lot, so no big deal. We might just push that on to part 6. So cut around this way. This is going to take us back to that house. There's going to be a wolf man in there. I do want to kind of show you that. So you bust through here. To the right is our seed that we placed, and to the left is Wayfarer. And that mage. How are we doing on Dread? We're doing good. We could go unlock the shortcuts. Get Big Head going. Let's do that. Around here, where is the mage? Knock them down from afar. Nice. Yeah, I'll push through this piece too. Up here there's going to be an ambush, so any kind of like little stuff you got laying around or trying to fight with you, just take them out. Run up, grab the ambush, get out of the way. Oh dang, I didn't see you. Oh no. Don't worry about that guy. Yeah. Up here's another ambush, but there's some enemies before that and some loot. Oh, there it is. Right there. Oh, that guy's in our way. I really don't like those like swamp dogs. Kind of a pain. Alright, let's get ready for the mage. Grab the loot. Up ahead there's a ladder. Let's go ahead and knock that down. There's a shortcut, so if you have a problem with Big Head, you could run around, so out through, well, actually I'll come down over here and show you guys how it kind of feeds around. But yeah, here's Big Head. So pop the door here, enter in Umbral. Let me show you how everything interconnects, and then we'll call it part 5, and we'll come back for Big Head in the next one. Nice hit. So if you have an issue and Big Head takes you out, this is the ladder that you want to go up. So it's just circling around here on the boardwalk from the left side. So this is where the dog, like swamp dogs and the wolf man is, and the mage, to our seed. So you'll just run through that, which we'll end up doing to fight him in the next episode. But yeah, man, thanks for being here. Thanks for the support. I really appreciate it. I hope it's helping out. It's been a good time for me, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.